What up, good people? We're going to go over this Bulls game. For those of you who want to see my face and see a studio and all this other stuff, you'll be all right. Well, we're going to go over some good basketball. We're going to break it down. And this was a up and down game. This reminds me of a college game. This is like the games that Kobe was talking about. The really don't look like offense, just drive and kick. If the guy hit the shot, he hit it. If he missed, he missed. No real rebound opportunities, nothing like that. But let's get into it. Shot goes up. If he missed, there was nobody there to rebound. Let me slow it down. Slowed a bit too fast. There was nobody there to rebound. Blanchero gets it right here. He goes 1-on-1. Big boy move. Tough shot. I don't know why people don't post up more. Especially Blanchero's going to have a size advantage on most people. He's a 3 that's the size of a 4, but he has like a 2-3 man skill set. All right, so we come down here. Bulls get in transition. They get out. They go quick. Orlando is weak in transition. Blanchero blocked the shot. Chicago is weak in transition. Look. Transition ball. So, all right, they get stuck here in the half court set. I would be up a little more on Josh Giddy. The teenage, no, we'll leave that out of it. But what are they doing? Nobody knows who to guard. In this today's NBA is so many good scorers. They score so great, but they're wide open for a 3. Coming off the screen. Good stunt. He committed fully to the stunt. He tried to steal the ball, so that wasn't really a stunt. He missed. So swagger dash is what happens when you miss. If you're going to go for that ball, you better steal it. If you go for that pass, you better steal it. All right. Blanchero working in the post against Vuvicic. This is a good matchup for Vuvicic. He sizes him up. Book up. Vuvicic still got footwork. He's a big guy, a true power forward that the Bulls can actually use on the block. Good move. All right, let's see the transition. They get outworked. All right, they coming down. Let's look at this defense. Transition defense was killing both teams all night. Look at this defense. This is what you're giving credit for. This is what's supposed to be the best offensive players in the world. The guys that could just walk in. Back when I played, when you cross half court, you're at the point of the attack. You're at 3-point line. Right around the 3-point line. I met you at the 3-point line. I'm not back here waiting. Blanchero is a quick enough guy, a good enough athletic defender to be up, down into a defensive stance. This right here with your hands up, standing straight up is not good enough. And I wish more teams would challenge their superstars to be players on both ends of the court. I'm going to specifically highlight the star players on each team, how they are the ones who are letting the team down. It's not the role players. It's the star players in this generation, this era, because they only want to play one side of the ball. There's not a lot of Kawhi Leonards, especially when he's available. There's not a lot of guys there's not a lot of Giannis's. There's not a lot of guys that's going to play and be available on both ends of the floor. That's that's the breed and the pedigree of a superstar. This new soft A superstar that you're playing 4-on-1 on the other end is terrible. You can't win like that. That's why the referees got to get so much involved. So watch this. Pick and roll. Nobody's calling out the pick. Look at the center. This is the oil of Olay defense. I cannot stand this drop and plug. It makes no sense. It's a reason why the points are so high. I think the NBA need to be investigated by the feds for are they doing this drop and plug to make sure they cover the over? Because this doesn't make any sense. Any guard that has any skills, this guy, it's over with. Look at it. He got a shot. He got the drive. He right there to the basket. He got what he want. And I like this guy, number 22 for Orlando. He good because he's patient with the basketball. He don't just take the first available. Here we go, another pick and roll. They coming down. Just right by him. Olay defense. Nobody's talking. The guy had the nail over here and not saying, send him right. I got your help. Number 10, whoever guard number 22, 23, he don't even see the ball. Whatever happened to ball you man? Isn't Billy Donovan a former coach of a college? Didn't he teach those principles at Florida? Shout out to Billy Donovan. Ball you man. Why is he not? Why are they both not at the nail saying, send them either way? We right here. If number 11 was open to the ball, let's make sure that's number 11. Yeah, if number 11 was open to the ball and not glued to his man, he could have stopped this drive. But no, he's still holding his man. Still holding his man. The other guy's not saying send him to the right. Layup. Horrible defense, but we're supposed to give this generation credit for being such great scorers. Simple pick and roll, center so far back, pocket pass, hook shot, dunk. Well, missed the dunk. Offensive rebound. I mean, let's just play pity pat till we score. And all of this starts because they're soft at the point of attack. I know y'all might think it's the bigs. The bigs ain't doing their job. Once a big has to release away from another big, which you don't want to do it the aggressive way, which stop this ball so you don't have this easy pocket pass where there's no backside help. This makes it too hard on a big. If this is a different guy, that's a bucket or a foul. Bigs got to work way too hard in this type of league. Okay, we got to post up. He's crab dribbling. Okay. Big boredom. Mouse in the house. Okay, let's see. Is anybody talking? Send him this way. Look at two jerseys is to his right. He should say send him middle. He say nothing. The other guy's right there, 31, is in good position. Let's see what happens. Nobody's saying send him middle. If everybody's right there to the middle. But he goes middle. Man, that's the softest defense I ever seen. But they want to give this generation credit for the best scorers. Come together with the guards. Great play. Utah used to make good money off that play. Pick and roll. Drive, dunk. Nobody's sticking to their principles. Nobody's at the nail. That's when you know a team is not playing team defense. There's principles to defense. One-on-one, let's see. Swings the ball. Nothing he can do about that. Stop and pop. Transition, let's see. He coming off the pick. A little drive and pitch. That's a travel. His feet is going to shuffle before he goes. He shuffled. They didn't call it. Layup. Nobody stopped the ball. None of the guards helped. Look at Van Fleet or whoever that is right there. None of the guards stood in there and took the charge. He's in good position in front of the guy. He's going to run. He's scared. Watch this. Oh, let me jump out the way. Oh, that's not Van Fleet. Oh, let me jump out the way. Nobody's talking again. Straight to the basket. Dunk. Penetration breaks down the defense. Can't rebound when everybody's penetrating going to the ball. When everybody's reacting to the ball. So we got Josh Giddey in the post. Well, he's fronting the post. Oh, I don't know what this dude was doing. So that's a good front by Josh Giddey. And that's a good help by Vuvicic. They throw it to the center. Giddey see the ball. He strips it. Layup. Blanchero on the post. Help is middle. Why would you let him turn away from you? If your help is middle, why are you letting them turn the other way? Vuvicic should be screaming, send him middle, digging at the ball. There's no way you let him go the other way. Okay, he's already dribbling it. Pick and roll, come together, should be a switch. What in the? These are the same size. You just got your mans and them dunked on. They the same size. Blanchero and this other guy come together, go underneath, hold them up, 34. You slide behind them. You got your hand on his hip. Slide behind him and say switch. And you good. You got your man dunked on. This defense is terrible, but you want to give them more credit for scoring. Pick and roll. He switched to pick. He crossed over with his dribble. Good patience. Nice play. That's good offense. Nobody's at the nail digging out the ball, though. DeMar DeRozan, you got to commit to that. That was weak. DeMar DeRozan, that's you. Pick and roll. Swing back. He posts him. Woo! Woo, that's 2 times in a row. Waka flocka. He coming off here, top pick and roll. And Vuvicic is too far back. This is horrible. Your man is up, you're up. You got to call out that pick. Once you know this guy is going to get hit by this screen, which we can clearly see, Vuv, you got to stop backing up. You got to come up, get a hand up, send him back to your guy. Your guy tripped a little bit, but you should be shading him a little bit to come back middle. You should be jumping out on that arm so he can come back middle. That's no good. Pick and roll at the top. Nice little floater. I hate that they don't trap the ball. Something that low underneath the free throw line, right there by the free throw line, you got to trap it. This is below the three-point line. You got to trap this. It's too quick to the basket. It's a bang-up play. You got to trap it. There's no way you can stop that. An average guard in the league going to hit that shot every time. Swing, swing. Transition. Let's see. Guy dives in for a post up. Flare pick. He goes over the top. Good defense, better offense. He should have stayed down. Josh Giddey in the corner. You let him into the heart of your defense. Soft as I don't know what. You got Blanchero on the block. You could have shaded him baseline and ran him into a trap. Keep him down. I'd have been yelling, keep him down, keep him down. You let him get into the heart of the paint. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles. Nice little hook. That is too easy. No defense whatsoever. Here's a pick and roll out top. Okay. That was horrible. Post up. Boop. Oh, man, that center work still worked. All right, we got a pick and roll out top with the point guard and Blanchero. Do they switch this? I would switch. Good switch. I don't know. What in the name of Jiminy Cricket? Let's investigate number 44. And then he's standing there. You gonna not take your man and then stand there. Let's investigate 44, feds. Investigate 44. We investigating y'all with this film session now. Any error pass, we thinking you're betting. Let's see, transition. Okay, they got the numbers. Josh Giddey. Those guys ain't want to get back. Uh-oh, keep it down. Right to the basket. That's a good way to turn down a three-pointer and still get to the rack. All right, Blanchero. He had that pass. He popped back for the three. Good cut. Good cut by Bane. I got his man open. Tough shot. Blanchero at the top, one-on-one. Oh, he gonna do this every time. That's big boy basketball. He gonna do that every time against somebody smaller than him. Corner. Oh, good play. He drove the ball baseline but got back middle. Can't let him get back middle if you let him drive baseline. Dribble handoff. What in the... Why are they not switching that? Okay, I can't take this no more. These coaches in the NBA got to be helping a part of this scheme. There's going to be more coaches arrested because of what I'm seeing. Got to be a joke. How in the world your center and your forward come together, or whoever this is? These guys look like the same size. What is so hard about loosening up your coverage, pushing up, and just switching? And this number 22, you push number 25 up. Number 35, push him up. And number 22, just slide right over and take his man. He takes the guy coming off. Take the guy coming off. But you got to talk. It looks like he was trying to push up for his man to go under, but they blew that coverage. The other guy was pushing up for him to go under. He was pushing his man up, getting into his man. And so 22, that leads me to believe that's his fault, because the other guy thought that they were going under. Nice. The heart of the defense. I've never seen so many plays in the heart of the defense like this. You're not supposed to let people in the heart of your defense. Look at that. That's a hustle point. Just outwork, out hustle the whole game. Nice. All right, good seal. Good steal. Check the stat sheet. Check the feds. Check the cameras. All right, he's coming off this action where he can continue to the basket. Yep, he catches it. He goes. He gets it blocked. Get it right back. Yeah, this is basketball that's hard to watch. This defense is atrocious. They can't even come together and switch. This is simple principles that's being overlooked. Hopefully, these coaches can iron this out before the middle of November, maybe. But there's some kinks that need to be worked out. Hopefully, they figure it out. Salute to all y'all in the chat. The next game I'm doing is the Houston game. So y'all stay tuned. I gotta go run off and handle some business real quick. But y'all stay tuned. Salute to all y'all. I'm gone.